Welcome to Last of the Romans Madden 24 Dynasty. We are in 24, the upcoming season, with the Dolphins and the Jaguars. Let's have a look at their depth chart. So the Dolphins, of course, have Tua and Mike White. Mike White being one of the best backups in the league. Achan, after progression, is a 99. Mostert, 81. We got Waddle, Easy E, Braxton Berrios. Tyreek is injured for a few weeks, and so is Cedric Wilson. I might have to sign them a wide receiver. I'll have to see. Mercedes Lewis coming in at age, what, 41 or something like that? At playing tight end still, and still the best on their roster. Although it does look like they have an injury. Hold on, who is that? Higgins. I think I just didn't put him in. No, he is injured. So yeah, that's why we have the Boston College rookie. We got Taron Armstead, the 86 overall left tackle. He came in at an 83 as a rookie. Dots, I don't know how to say that guy's name to be honest. Trent Jones, the Michigan rookie at right guard, and Fashanu, the Penn State left tackle, being moved to right tackle because of Armstead. And coming in at an 82, which is really good. Brandon Graham at left end, Carl Granderson at right end, Devondre Sweat at defensive tackle. He's a 79, which is probably not what he's gonna be like his first year, to be honest. I've heard. Well, I don't know. He looks like a monster. I mean, he's what, 6'4", 363 pounds, and he runs a pretty good 40. I think it was like a 4. I want to say a 4.65 or something like that, but I think it must have been lower than that. There's no way he ran that fast. I'll have to look it up. Okay, yeah, it was a 5.27, which is the second, or wait, hold on. What was I seeing? Yeah, he was 366 pounds running a 5.27. So if he was a 180-pound defensive back, they adjusted it, and it would be like running a 4.26, which is obviously insane. Chubb at left outside linebacker, Brooks in the middle. Right outside linebacker is Jalen Phillips at an 85. Jalen Ramsey is a 97. Xavier Howard an 80. I think he got hit with some regression. Cater Kahu, the Texas A&M Commerce quarterback is 77 and the nickel. Javon Holland and Jamal Adams at safety, which is a really good pair. Their kicker and punter are very average, if not below average. Berrios is going to be doing the kicking and punting, the kick and punt return. Actually want the one with, oh, they both have the same amount of power. I'm going to go with Hayball instead, though, for that. Third down running back, Achan for the power back as well. Slot's going to be Jalen Waddle. I might move Tyreek in there when he's healthy. I tend to favor the slot receiver for some reason. Mostly because the deep routes just don't work in Madden. At least not very often. Definitely not a realistic amount of the time, I feel like. Because I could go into practice mode right now and throw 10 deep balls, and I think maybe one of them would be complete. Maybe. There's a good chance they would all be incomplete. So Lawrence is up to an 85 with progression and fiddling. Uh, Mac Jones a 78 without having his confidence ruined and his morale lowered. ETN coming off of an ACL, or actually an Achilles injury last season, is a 92. think Bigsby is back up at a 78. They've got Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, and Zay Jones, as well as Calvin Ridley and Parker Washington at wide receiver. I kind of want to move Parker Washington up to a 78 or a 79. I think he's actually pretty good. I was impressed by what I saw last season in real life, what he did. Their tight end is Ingram. Ben Sinnott from Kansas State is the backup, and Bo Strange, or not Bo, Brenton, yeah. Strange, the third string. Cam Robinson at left tackle, as their Cleveland at left guard. Luke Fortner in the center, Justin Osborne at right guard, and Anton Harrison at right tackle. So a very bad line. Not gonna lie, that's just bad. Jared Verse at left end, Darius Robinson from Missouri at right end. Not a great option, but all they really have. Eric Armstead in the middle, as well as Davin Hamilton. Josh Allen at left outside linebacker. Foyesade Alukun at middle linebacker with Chad Buma and Devin Lloyd behind him. Trayvon Walker, that what was he like? He was a really high draft pick the year he was taken. The first end off of the board, if I remember correctly. But anyways, Tyson Campbell, Sanristril from Michigan, and Amani Oruware from Penn State at cornerback. Aruware, he's the nickelback as well. Yeah, Sanristril coming in at an 81 is pretty great for them. Cisco and Rashawn Jenkins at safety, so strong safety's a bit weak. Their kicker, the Arkansas rookie, is a 71, which is gonna lead to a lot of missed kicks. Logan Cook, the punter. Looks like we've got Parker Washington returning the punts, or the kicks, and Christian Kirk on punts. Yeah, I guess the backup third down back is Tank Bigsby, and he's also the backup power back. I thought it was going to be Snoop Connor, but I guess not. Christian Kirk in the slot. Yeah, their 3-4 look is a lot better than their 4-3 look, I think. Which I think they're a 3-4. I'm almost positive they're a 3-4. Otherwise, I'd want to move, what's his name? The left outside linebacker. Well, and probably, well, yeah, just the left outside linebacker to defensive end. But they are a 3-4, so I'm going to leave them. Alright, so I think I downloaded, I know I downloaded some uniforms, but I think oh, hold on, I gotta get a wide receiver for the Dolphins. Alright, I've restructured Bradley Chubb's contract because we didn't have the cap room, and hopefully this is our new receiver. Yep, Malik Washington. That should satisfy the roster requirements, and I'll just get him on the depth chart, and we should be good to start the game. Oh, we gotta cut somebody. Yeah, that free safety is definitely getting cut. Well, I'll move him to the practice squad. Okay. Let's see what the uniforms are like. We've got, oh yeah, reboots. I might have to reload the game and take these off. I don't mind the alternate. The away is, something. That's okay. Ooh, I do like that one a bit. Color rush isn't bad either. Let me have a look again at the home. The home versus the home the home option. Yeah, I like the regular home better. So we'll go with the home for the Dolphins and for the Jaguars. I don't know what's up with that. Let's have a look at some of their other. That is awful. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, the Jaguars reboot. Um, Probably my least favorite of the reboots. Usually like them. Like that Dolphins one is definitely not bad. It's actually pretty good, I'd say. From a rating standpoint, I know the Dolphins are an 85, and I think the Jaguars are either. Was it an 82? I know 82 is close at least. But I think the quarterbacks are rated the same, so should be a good matchup. Thought it might be interesting to look at some of the season stats from last season for these teams. So this is Trevor Lawrence, whose completion percentage went down a bit, his attempts went down quite a bit, but his average per completion was up. Didn't have as many yards as last season, or the season before, that is, but he had more touchdowns, slightly more interceptions. Took a lot of sacks, but had a really good rating. Um, hmm. ETN was injured for part of the season, but he still put up 1,400 yards, almost 1,500, and 13 touchdowns. 14 if you include his receiving touchdown. Oh yeah, Christian Kirk. That was a crazy season. He had 1,700 yards receiving, which is insane. 16 touchdowns. Yeah, he was definitely going off. That's for sure. The Dolphins, their stats, Tua was pretty good from my recollection. I guess he was just decent. He had only he had less than 4,000 yards, but he was injured for a portion of the season. Only threw 22 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, sacked 25 times, but had a 111 rating. So I think actually Tua might have been better last season. For running back, Achan had 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 7 if you include his receiving one. Wide receivers, Tyreek Hill had 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. All right. Let's get back to the game. D-Law's first attempt was nearly intercepted. Wonder if Kirk will have as big of a season as he did last year. There's almost no way. You can't replicate a 1,700-yard season. That's especially if I'm not playing every game and targeting him every time like I did last season. Well, I wasn't specifically targeting him, but I don't know, he got a bunch of yards. He was just there every game. Yeah, that's a pass I'm only attempting in Madden. I'm not trying that pass in NCAA 14. That'd be 100% a pick because I had to use the freeform modifier to even get that pass where I wanted it. He had two guys open over the middle. I really don't like the punting as much in Madden as I do in NCAA 14. I like using the stick instead of the buttons for that, and just the reticle for NCAA 14 is more accurate, and it lets you target a larger diameter of the field, or radius, I guess, because you can only really get to the sideline with Madden punting, and it's hard to get to the sideline even. Keep forgetting to flip these plays. I'm also not sure if I really do like Waddle in the slot. There's definitely some routes I'd prefer Waddle at the X or even the Y. Well, I mean, he plays Y normally, doesn't he? So, of course, I'd be fine with him at the Y, but I don't think he plays slot or Z. One thing I wonder is a split end an X or a Y receiver? Which one's the flanker? I'd have to think about that for a bit. DeAndre Sweat's first tackle. I think my goal for every game is just don't take 10 sacks. But it's been rough. Yeah, there's another one. Well, I know the Jaguars line isn't good, so I can kind of forgive that. But I've been taking 5 or 6 sacks with each team for games now. And yeah, I mean, I could turn down or I could turn up pass blocking, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. I do feel like I get hit a lot before the routes develop enough to actually throw the ball. Like, there's so many times where I'm like just waiting for a guy to get into a window, but there's just not enough time. Yeah, there's already 4 sacks for the Dolphins and 1 for the Jaguars now. So I guess if it continues, I'll turn down sacks or turn up pass blocking, that is. It would also be helpful to turn off superstar abilities, but I've been hesitant to, because I kind of like the punter's superstar ability. And there's only one punter in the league that has it, so that's kind of a dumb reason to keep it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just hesitant. I don't know if I really want to turn it off or not. Wow, it's off. It's off quite a bit. Nobody near him either. Wasn't under pressure at all. I think I'm going to move Easy to the slot, because I think he is their slot receiver when he's healthy. McLaurin's getting beat up so far. That's 6 sacks already. It's the first quarter. I do like the Dolphins uniforms. The reboot by I think Ninja Duder. There's Barrios with a touchdown, it looks like, but a flag. I'm positive that's holding. There's nothing else it could be. It's Madden. I guess it could be roughing the passer, but I thought it came out a little earlier, or a little bit earlier than that. You're kidding. Illegal man downfield. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Devin Lloyd 100% gonna catch that. That's right at him. Zero passing yards for the Jaguars. Face mask. Seven sacks now for the Dolphins. Oh man. Oh, Vaki. It's the rookie from Utah. Well, I think that was Jared Verse's first NFL sack. Just get that. Nope. Illegal forward pass. He was wide open too. -3 passing yards for the Jaguars.
I got him. 13 loop. Here we go.
Yeah, this line is not good. Had a guy over the middle, I just didn't see him in time.
Think right open. Right, let's go. Go.
It was a great draft class for them. was a great catch. The Dolphins owe the Jaguars a timeout because I pulled it for the wrong team.
Red on red. Silver. Go, go. On red. Hey,
Shit.
kill.
Sorry.
Kill, kill.
I hit the wrong thing. Gotta get that ball out.
Let's go. We good. We good.
Come on. Oh, that was so lucky. Halftime reports are so enlightening. Only reason I leave them is because of the highlights at the end. If I skip any of this, it skips those two. It's a great catch by EZ. drafted Bowers. again. It's 2 feet.
Previous play is under review.
That's 2 feet though. He had 2 feet. Did he not?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
That's ridiculous. This is what I don't like about Madden. So he throws it, and this guy just immediately stops and somehow turns around fast enough to get that ball.
Let's go. We good. We good. Here we go. On the ball, let's go. 11. 11. I'm gone. Go, let's go.
4.5 sacks for Jalen Phillips.
Clock.
points for Phillips. 16 total for the Dolphins. That's insane. This is one of the worst offensive lines in the league. Well, that's an interception. Lawrence was actually better than Tua. Five sacks given up for Cam Robinson. Jalen Phillips with the 5.5 sacks. 4 for Carl Granderson. 3.5 for Chubb. It was a sack fest for sure. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.